3 of the former Voices of the Hill. Today we're featuring
Zack,
Anari, and Aubriana.
and the one and only Jade. So today we're talking about what it's like to transition from Fort Hill to EC Glass. What do you guys think that it felt like for y'all?
It felt good, like a fresh start.
Fresh start.
More opportunities to do stuff.
Okay. What's the cons of coming back like?
I think some of the cons are like drama.
Yeah.
Being able to like hold yourself accountable.
For a male, what's one of your cons that like coming back?
I feel as though, because I'm a male, more females, you feel me? It's more to do, more people, you feel me? And then me coming from Fort Hill, coming back, make me feel like I accomplished something.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, my cons were coming back were like finding my classes, the 4 bell schedules and all that, finding classes that were open, like nursing and dental, hip hop, all those were closed when I came in. So I feel like those were the cons of coming back. Like, what do y'all say like about y'all teachers, about the students, like lunch, all that?
The teachers, they're cool. When you need help, they help you. It's more work.
Yeah.
And it's harder, but it's better when you're with a large group of people.
Yeah.
The students, I don't like nobody, but you make new friends, and that's also a fresh start because you isolate yourself from the people that had you doing that, and you become with new people. Yeah.
I think our relationship with our teachers at Fort Hill was a little more like hands-on. We had more opportunities to like meet with our teachers one-on-one than we do now at class.
Okay. I think I love all the students and all the teachers here. Same as Fort Hill. I never had like issues with any of that stuff. So for me, it's the same transitioning like with the students and the teachers and all that. What about you, Zack?
I feel as though I got a good relationship with my teachers. I feel as though it's better than Fort Hill a little bit in a way where they a little more distance but still hands-on. But like therefore with Fort Hill is like more hands-on for real. You feel me? And the students, I don't really feel me, they jack, but it's like, you meet new people, open more opportunities for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I feel as though it's all like even for real.
What about grades, sports?
I feel like grade-wise, it's a little harder to keep up, but it gives you like more room to hold yourself accountable for things and more room to like discipline yourself. I think sports just give us more opportunity that we didn't have, so we got like these objectives to try to get to.
As far as grades, like it's hard, but like you just gotta study and stuff. And sports, that gives me something to look forward to. Like, okay, don't do this because you know that you wanna be a cheerleader and play basketball and do track and stuff.
What about you, Zack?
I feel as though my grades is like, it's a little more harder to manage. Cause now it's like on a bigger scale. You feel me? But
Me personally, I feel as like the grades, like, because we have 4 classes and then we have 7, so I feel like the grades are like a bit harder. But like, if you like know what you're doing and managing everything, then you should be fine. So guys, what would help make the transition easier, like as somebody new coming back?
I feel as though if like, I don't know, if they like had a little more and like had like guidance coming back in, you feel me, to help them keep themselves on the right path so they won't slip up and do the same thing. Now they in the same situation again.
Yeah. I feel like if like you know the hallways and you know where to get to your classes, then transitioning back should be easy unless, you already like dramatic, and I don't think nobody should be dramatic coming back to regular school. So what do y'all guys think?
I think it helps when you have people that you already know that's at the school.
Yeah.
And somebody you can go talk to when you're having problems with new people. And don't roam the hallways, cause
Yeah.
they.
That's another thing. I think roaming the hallways, that's what get most people in trouble, like skipping and stuff, like little things like that, that you know that you shouldn't be doing. So yeah, transitioning back should be easy if you coming back to do the right things, you're still on the right track. Everything should be. So how is it for you as a freshman coming back?
It was hard, like not knowing. Like I've been in the school before, but I haven't had to go to like a whole bunch of classes. So it was hard, like finding my classes. And then some of the teachers, like some of these teachers here are wild. They be cussing and all kinds of stuff, and it was just like they don't do that in middle school. They didn't do it at Fort Hill, so it was different. And as far as work goes, it was the same work that we did at Fort Hill. It was just better opportunities to understand it more, and like you can like work with people like students, and you just have more freedom.
I feel as if that's the same thing. Like at Fort Hill, we didn't have a geometry teacher. Now that I'm coming back, I'm understanding geometry the right way, and I'm learning more. Same with reading, and I'm getting on my, the level I'm supposed to be on right now. And yeah, everything's going fine with me. What keeps y'all motivated to stay at EC class?
Sports and making my dad proud.
Okay, I like that. What about you, Zack?
I don't know. It just make me happy myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like the more I accomplish for me, I'm not doing it for nobody else. You feel me? Because I'm my own person. So when I do it for me, it feels a lot better than doing it for like other people.
Aubrey?
Graduating in May, something.
Yeah. So that motivates you to stay? Okay. What motivates me is getting my diploma and walking the stage and making my mom proud and probably going to college. I would say.
Definitely college.
College. Yeah. That's another thing about here. It's a lot of they help you with college, fill out the applications, all that. That's why I think coming back to regular school, even if you want to stay at Fort Hill, there's nothing wrong with staying at Fort Hill. I'm just saying it's better opportunities at your base schools to come back and how does going to alternative school impact your education experience, guys?
I feel like when you're at an alternative school, you feel like you don't really got nothing else to lose, so you don't put as much effort in. But when you transfer back from alternative school, you feel like, okay, I have to stay on task. I gotta keep my grades up. I gotta do this. I gotta do that.
I feel like being in an alternative school kind of makes you miss out on a lot of things, like school dances. You can't go to certain games, so you miss a lot of stuff, and then you come back feeling like you missed out on these things.
I feel the same way. But me personally, I felt like when I first came to Fort Hill, I really I didn't care about coming back to my base school because I didn't think it was important, to get a proper education. So when I came back, I was like, whoa, I'm missing out on all this. I was like, whoa, I'm missing out on all this fun, all my friends, all, school dances, prom. Advice to students at Fort Hill, what would y'all give them if y'all could talk to them right now?
Don't fight at the school.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect the teachers. Don't sneak vapes in.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Get your work done. And
Zack?
Come every day. Come ready to work. Stay to yourself. Do what you gotta do so you can be able to come back to base school and accomplish what you need to accomplish.
I think just focusing on yourself and holding yourself accountable rather than worrying about what everybody else is doing.
Me personally, I like attendance, because you need attendance to come back. Make sure your grades are good. Be respectful to all staff because they respect you. Shouldn't be no problem after that. You'll come back. Shout out teachers at Fort Hill, who you miss and who you helped learn. I love all my teachers, but I want to thank Miss Carlos. Miss Carlos, I love you, Miss Carlos. I miss you.
Well, I love Miss Harris. Miss Harris is we locked in. That's Mama Harris. Miss Meganson. Mr. Michelle, I really like Mr. Michelle, and I love Miss Carville. Mr. Hurt, I love Mr. Hurt. Of course, Miss KG, Mr. Pollard, Mr.
Yeah.
Peterson. Dr. Glover. No, I love them all.
You gave me a hard time, Mr. Hurt, but I love you too.
Nah, I love Mr. For sure, that's my dog. You feel me? Miss Caldwell, that's my dog too. You feel me? Mr. Hurt, that's my dog. You feel me? He helped me a lot. You feel me? Miss KG, I love her. That's my dog for real. You feel me? Mr. Waller, that's my dog too. You feel me? Smell now, bro. You feel me? Mr. Mr. Peterson. You feel me? That's my dog too. I slipped over his name for a second. But I ain't want to say it wrong.
Oh, and I also love Miss Bailey, the counselor there.
Yeah, Miss Bailey was cool. She stayed giving us candy.
Yeah.
I like that.
Rule cool too though.
Yeah, Mr. Rule, he was cool. One thing about him, he's like another Mr. Rule.
I definitely said that. My fault, Dr. Glover.
Hey,
You know you my dog too though, man.
But yeah, same with Mr. Dr. Glover. You know, he wants you to speak to him before you make any mistakes, as Mr. Rule does too. But yeah.
Oh, my teachers. I'm gonna shout out Mr. Parker and Mr. Hurd because they just checked on me since I've been there.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Parker too.
Which is like, you know, it's good to have people like that. Miss KG, Mr. Pollard, Mr. Peterson, Dr. Glover. Oh, and Miss Bailey. But that's
Oh, and Miss Hill. Hey, Miss Hill.
Miss Hill too.
Hill.
God.
Oh, hey, Mr. Steele.
I be
Mr.
saying-
Steele.
Oh, I
Mr.
forgot
Steele.
about Mr. Yes, I love Mr. Steele too. Oh my God, hey, Mr. Steele.
Yes.
Yes, I love Mr. Steele. He real cool. He real hype. Like,
Pretty chill, pretty good.
yes.
Fort Hill to this school.
I feel like we were viewed as the bad kids at first, but
Yeah.
now, like, you know, don't nobody really care that you know.
I
feel
think
like-
after the first week, we just kind of felt it.
Yeah.
I feel like if you come back and you show that you're not a bad kid, you won't be looked at as a bad kid who belonged at Fort Hill and like stand out.
People done been telling me that how I am selfless. You feel me? I'm a real good person. You feel me? I help them and stuff like that.
So how does speaking positive to you, I want everyone to answer, how does speaking positive to you help with your behaviors and everything else?
It makes me feel like people believe in me and
It make me
they like know I can do good and
it make me feel like somebody looking up to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I got nieces and nephews, and I want them to look up to me in a positive way. You feel what I'm saying? And I want them to be able to, and the people around me that look up to me, I want them to be able to go high in the world. You feel what I'm saying? Make millions, and you feel me? Do something with their life.
I think speaking positive plays a big role because, like, the power is really in the tongue. So, like, if you say I'm gonna be these great things, or if she gonna be these great things, then we gonna be these great things. So, I think really, if you just affirm for yourself and have other people there to affirm for you, then you gonna get somewhere. Like, you just gotta believe and stay consistent.
Thank you for watching episode 3 from Voices of the Hill. It's the time.